If you watch Married at First Sight Australia and you haven't seen the reunion dinner party, then keep scrolling because this is going to waste it for you. Some of the things I'm going to say in this video are honestly not very nice, but this is genuinely how I feel. When Jono and Ellie walked into that room together, they knew fine well that they had blindsided Lauren and that she was going to be upset. So when they didn't even say hello to her and then they sat down and they were like, kiss, 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 hug, 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 right? They knew fine well what they were doing and it was completely out of order. To make matters worse, but it was clearly for the drama, they sat them straight across from each other at the dinner table so that they could continue to rub it in her face, which I think was completely out of order, but obviously the producers want them to fight. Considering Jono's always saying that Lauren can't hold her temper, I thought she was doing amazingly well because I'd have pulled that dick right over the table for blatantly lying to my face. But the thing that annoyed me even more than how they were acting with each other is how they were both coming across as these confident, outspoken people all of a sudden. Like, where the fuck did you get the balls for, Jono? You've sat there for weeks like, oh, Lauren's too loud, Lauren likes confrontation, Lauren likes to argue, and he's sitting there smug as fuck trying to get everybody else at the table to argue. Where did this come from? He's been masking this personality for weeks. As for fake as fuck Ellie, when she was with Ben, he was literally coaching her what to say, and she's coming in and she's like, oh, I'm so nice, oh, I'm playing the victim, oh, I just want a family. See, if I was Lauren, I'd have says, the worst thing that the universe could allow would be for you to have a child. Literally, I hope that you have to have your uterus removed from your body, because I've seen what it's like when people with personality disorders have kids, when narcissists have kids. It doesn't turn out well. I think that before anybody is allowed to have a baby, they should have to sit an exam and pass a personality test. Now, I personally would fail my own exam, hence why I don't have kids. But I would never allow somebody like that to reproduce. It would have been one thing for Ellie to say, oh, I didn't think I was doing anything wrong, I was speaking to Jono, it was innocent at the time, he asked me to meet up with him. Aye, okay, all fine and well, that's your opinion. However, when she sat for weeks playing the victim and being like, oh, poor me, I just want to be a mum. Like, fuck you, Ellie. Fuck you. People like you don't deserve kids. Jono was Mr. Confident all of a sudden and he was trying to get Tim in trouble with Sarah. If I was Sarah, right, I'd have just says, aye, I know about that, you already told me, and then just grilled him to fuck, and then dealt with him once I got home. I understand that Married at First Sight is all about the drama. However, if they really wanted people to pair up for real, they would give them personality tests before they even go on. When Big Brother first started, they used to give them like psychiatric evaluations, and I don't even think they do that anymore, but they definitely need to start doing it on Married at First Sight, because that lassie who was supposedly a medium and she's going, oh, I'm getting messages and all that, right? Like, fuck off. She needs to see a therapist. I know plenty of mediums in real life, or at least people who claim to be mediums, and they don't walk about talking to voices like out loud. Once somebody starts doing that, there's a problem. Anyway, here's hoping Jono and Ellie don't ever reproduce, because the world is in a sad state of affairs as it is.